Hello everyone and welcome back to Fablehaven Age of Wonders 4. Today, the Lord of the Dead destroys the next of the Elder Dragons. The youngest of the Elder Dragons, Alipavar the Destroyer. We have in fact assaulted her capital city of the Altar of Destruction with our so-called tertiary force, which is actually quite intimidating, full of spirits and ethereal things, but she hasn't put up much of a fight. Like, we did a huge fight here and then we just took what we wanted. And soon, she will fall. But Vox'Sebas attempted to save her, the Forge Father, so I blew up all of the teleporters, and of course, destroyed him because he dared attack Iratus, who was separated from the rest of the team because he's going to take on this Golden Wonder. Now, the previous episode just went live, and the reason I'm recording this immediately is because, well, there's an event. One second. During diplomatic negotiations, Baroness Hex Woolbringer of Nutgard approaches you quaking with anger. This is a city we just took from Karlikavir's leftovers. This is an outrage, Hex Woolbringer shouts. I have received reports of your hero Olmark the Rally Master bad-mouthing me, insulting my appearance, even doing an impression of me whilst wearing a hunter spider mask. Olmark the Rally Master seems to think he can hide himself behind you, is Lord of the Dead, and he's damn right. But I demand there be consequences. Hex Woolbringer seems to be deeply insulted by the actions of your hero, Olmark the Rally Master. Well, don't care. Wow. Okay. I lost a 90% chance. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. But anyway, after the previous episode went live, like right then, they released the next dev diary talking about the generation of the map, both the continents and the underground, and how it's changing in the Watcher update. Which, by the way, those are like the two greatest changes coming in the Watcher update, and I'm so excited to play with the new underground and the new continents. You can find the link to the dev diary in the description down below and the pinned comment. I don't need to go over it with you, but there was some interesting background stuff. Now, before then, we have something, or now that I've said that, we have something very interesting awaiting us here in the Golden Lair. But I tested this, and we need to turn something off. We need to turn off Cascading Power. Whenever you cast a spell in tactical combat, add a stack of Cascading Power to the combat. At the end of each of your turns, a random enemy takes 5 lightning damage for each active stack. This needs to go away, because we are going to do some cheeky strategies to acquire yet another Unobtainable unit. The ancient Golden Lair looms before you. Inside you encounter 2 resting dragons at opposite ends of the hall. Each dragon seems to be guarding one half of a considerable horde. Intruder. The first one, a royal fire dragon, says, "Thou darest enter my horde? Leave thy tribute, lest I rain down fiery wrath upon thee." The second, a frost dragon, glares at the other before turning back to Iratus with a cold grin. "I suggest you run, little Lord of the Dead." The true dragons rise, towering above you. "Leave our hordes, or face our wrath." No one calls me little. Now what? Now, the Golden Lair has actually become more frightening since the Dragon Dawn patch. And the reasoning is because of this little buff right here. Whenever the red dragon has Draconic Rage, all attacking units have a 90% chance to suffer burning every turn. But when a blue dragon has Draconic Rage, all attacking units have a 60% chance to get frozen every turn. I'm not actually sure how this has changed since Dragon Dawn, but it feels like it's more impactful. So we'll want to kind of either burn down the Frost Dragon or leave it alone. But what we're here for are the Mage Banes. These are an unobtainable Tier 4 Astral Sea unit. What are they called? I guess they don't have a name. Anyway, they are the ones that prevent the casting of spells. So you might be saying to yourself, "Babe, how are you going to capture one if you can't cast any spells?" Great question. There's a trick if there are 2 of them. Now, the trick that I was informed of involves mind controlling one of them to eradicate the, get the spell to disappear, the debuff to disappear, and then you're doing the trick on the other one, the devolve into final ultimatum, all that crap. But there is another way. It's not as efficient. It has a much smaller window, but there is another way. And that's what we're doing today. So allow me to show you the trick that I have created through 15 minutes of testing because I was mad. Insta-guild, by the way. You'll love to see it. So, that guy has fallen, and you may notice our spells are back. One of the Mage Banes is dead, but one yet lives. How could this possibly be? Well, you see, it's going to come back. One's, for whatever reason, it just disappears when one dies. I guess it like triggers the, hey, go away now. But then next turn, it'll trigger, hey, there's one still alive, come back. So we're going to condemn this to reduce its status resistance. And we're going to go ahead and do this. We have one shot. One shot. Show me the 59%. Fucking nailed it. So now all we need to do is not kill that. That's it. I'll roll a 10% too. Why not? Let's see how lucky we get. Death! It was resisted. As expected, to be honest, but that's fine. Also resisted the stun. We will also Berserker's Rage, because why not? Why not? So that went stupendously. Everything went according to Keikaku. And now we're just going to summon a bullshit elemental. Why not? And you... Guess you can go here. Let's do our best not to trigger the Frost Draconic Rage for now. And you may notice that I'm not using the Lost Wizard's book ability. That's because it can generate some spells that would not be helpful here. Double Frozen, very unfortunate. I was doing my best to avoid that, but here we are. Man, evasion is so good. Alrighty-dighty. Shall we kill a dragon? Wow, no guilds. You got lucky. And then you got unlucky. Now I am going to go ahead and cast Cause Despair. Because look at that. Amazing. And then assuming everything goes well, I'm going to try and freeze the pig. One shot, one kill. I do have to be careful here, but I think the Reaper can reap that guy. A slight problem now. That's the problem. Eratus is a bouncing thingamaboober. So what we could do is summon something, and if it's a Banshee, I can shoot, and if it's a Corrupt Soul, naturally. I won't do anything. Alright. Break beneath the endless tide. You're not done yet, huh? Look at you. So close. So we are going to go ahead and Ice Coffin. That won't kill it, but it will freeze it, so I don't have to do anything. And of course, now we just beat the shit out of this thing. Down goes the dragon. We win next turn. Do not flee, do not attack. And now, final ultimatum. Join me and fuck over all of the AI. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Yes! Ah, feels good. With the threat of the dragons removed, you have gained access to the Golden Lair. Through the ages they spent in this realm, the dragons had amassed a considerable hoard, its contents meticulously split in half. You even find some broken objects, as if the dragons did not know exactly how to divide the wealth otherwise. Luckily, most of the treasures were kept intact. The dragon's hoard is yours to take. Which item catches Eratus's eye? The Orb of Corruption. Now, we could get another Golden Golem. We could also get... Wow. That is double our Imperium. That is so much Imperium. But we have gotten absolute trash luck with items, specifically weapons. So we're going to grab the Corruption Orb for Eratus. And that way, if we do some future domination shenanigans, I don't have to worry about my orb bouncing between units and killing something I'm trying to take over. Besides, look at that. That is a death orb if I've ever seen one. Perfect. We'll grab the golden layer for ourselves. Here is the Mage Bane. Look at it. It's only a recruit. Feels bad. But anyway, the Mage Bane has a melee strike, a repeating melee strike. Cosmic Spark, so it will randomly deal an extra elemental thing, and it can ignore up to 2 resistance. The Devour Mind. Target enemy unit has a 100% chance of becoming inflicted with insanity. If successful, the attacker gains 10 max hit points and 2 resistance till the end of battle, and if unsuccessful, the target will sustain damage instead. Defense mode. And resourceful. Oh, that's from me, yeah. But the main thing here is the Devourer of Spells. If we field the Mage Bane, the AI cannot cast combat spells. Isn't that fucked? Oh, it's going to be great. And you know what? We had a cascading power ready to go. I mean, I perfectly planned that. Perfectly. Absolutely. No question. I was ready. I didn't plan this. Let's get the Blizzard ready. We also want Havoc Magic. Yes, indeedy. 51 mana upkeep. My mana is just like disappearing. Although there are a few units we can delete if we need to. We also want Super Growth. I have no mana. We want these. I guess we'll wait until next turn. We just took down... Yeah, so we were trying to get a Kara here, and it didn't go very well. Feels bad. Looks like I can't build over... I built a bridge. Look at that. I built a bridge and I got over it. Oh, look, another Kara. You're not sitting... Why is it always a Tranquility Pool? Why? Now, of course, it's still possible. The fuck do I get rid of for this Mage Bane? It's still possible to take the Kara from the Tranquility Pool, but it's much more difficult because of the status cleansing. This army is juiced. I don't want to get rid of anything. I guess... the Tyrant Knight... This army is so good. Alright, you're just going to follow me for a little bit. I think I know where this is going. Okay, you've done well. Go away, you're costing me 21 mana upkeep. I think this is going into your army. Because she has, like, all the support skills. Yep. I think that's where this is going. You are... Yeah, not you. Alright. Seems good. How about you? Your army's alright. Do you have all the support skills as well? You do. So it could go into her army, but I think we're going to support the Spirit army. I think that's the play. Alright, you've done well. Now what? I guess you can go this way. Sure. I'll harvest population. Why not? There it is, Condemn Army! We did it! We found it! We were not forsaken forever! One thing I noticed when I was reading through the Underground update thing that I didn't notice before is they mentioned that there will be things to pick up in the Underground waterways, which was not the case before. Of course, in my only Underground playthrough, I didn't even know you could. Waterway. Probably Vessels of Chaos first. Damage is damage, you know? And damage is good. You're sitting on a production node, right? Don't give a shit. You were supposed to do something. Here we go. This. I want this. There aren't great targets here for like expanding the outpost, but I'll take this. I'll take this income. Tell me I won't. All right, so I have a Kara here that I can't do anything with. You. Don't care. That scout is heading over towards Vox'Sebas because I was going to blow up his, I was going to blow up his teleporters, but I don't need to anymore, I don't think. Condemned army is in. Fantastic. We saw that. Now, we want... What do we want? I do want more chaos, but I'm not impressed. GBH team. I'm not impressed. Could go rock. We could go golden realm. Make my own golden golems. Get the reagent refinery. Not that gold has been my problem. I need mana. How do I get more mana? Well, this could be funny. This would be a good way to get mana. And it gives me exhilarating pollen. Alright. Let's make a paradise. For the undead, of course.
Give me a blanket of forest to spread across the world. Unfurl its emerald embrace over all regions. Cast a lush and leafy shadow over every land. This will be my paradise. When the music of birdsong and the bellow of beasts accompany the breeze wafting through the eternal woods, then I shall be contented.
I love exhilarating pollen. It's so good. We're not really doing a buff like spellcasting build, but you know, if I were. Also, the Garden of Bliss is pretty swell. What's that? I don't know. That's what that is now. Ah, that's the Mystic Abbey. You're just a basic forester. I have one too many things in this list. That's fine. Go be an herbalist. You are continuing to do stuff. We definitely want a mage's guild here. 100%. We have a lot of mana right now, but we blow through mana so quickly. Breach is made. Nice. Let's attack. Actually, hold on. Before we attack, let us Blizzard and Condemn. Beautiful. Let's go. Now, of course, this probably won't be a hard battle, but it is the end of a Lipavar, so I have to do it manually. Them's the rules that I made up. Not my turn. Okay. Now, Lipavar the Destroyer has heal? Question mark? Yeah, whatever. Don't question the AI. Things won't end well if you do. Well, it looks like they're coming out to see me, which is, I suppose, to be expected from a barbarian melee culture that doesn't know any better. So we'll get ready to greet them. I can't wait to get rid of this blue human. I mean, it's not that bad, this blue human guy's visage. Shadow? I don't know what you'd call it. Coming out of things to say. Running out of things to say. But, the fact that it's human no matter what your race is kind of strange. I'm not the only one that feels that way, right? I can't be. Especially because someone told me that opinion, and I didn't believe them until now. Until I saw it. Could you please select this? Thank you. Huh? Well, didn't believe them isn't quite right. I just didn't think it was that big of a deal. But now I have human glowing shadows inside of a lizard, and I'm like, You know, maybe Strawberry Parfait was onto something. And you know, with a name like Strawberry Parfait, I can guarantee you they were. I still haven't gotten the bloody spell to cast on turn 1. I need to get that. That was a terrible comment, but okay. In the next patch, that won't be possible because the comet is going to cost 3 action points. I hope that's not getting old, the whole in the next patch. But if it is, sorry, not sorry. I'm actually pretty excited for the playthrough that's coming at the next patch that I'm going to do. I think it's going to be really funny. But there's something I must say about it. On August 3rd, Baldur's Gate 3 is releasing. And I don't know about everyone else, but I am very interested in playing Baldur's Gate. And I've been thinking about it a lot. About what we're going to do. About how I'm going to do it. During Early Access, I played, and I streamed it all, I think. And from what I understand, Early Access has changed a lot since I played, so a lot of it's going to be foreign to me. Which is good. There'll be new content. But I don't know if I want to stream it or if I want to do videos, because, like, you know, the sandbox storytelling video series is kind of what this is and kind of what people have come to expect from me. Which makes me think I should do it that way. I don't know. You guys have buffs? You do. Well, not anymore. Excuse me? I guess you still have buffs. A driving factor as for why I would go back to streaming it is because I'm not particularly well versed in 5e. Well, okay, let's be honest. In D&D. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm uncertain about, or decisions that I'd be like, don't know. And of course, I can always accept feedback from chat in real time. Wait a minute. Why am I moving when I can just do this? See? Perfect solution. For any of my concerns, uncertainties, wishy-washies, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know why your AP's not showing up, but here we are. You're good. You're good. All right. I'm probably going to do a poll for it, I think. Ow? Where's that mage bait we didn't need? Okay, that one was my fault. I set up that tail swipe. I guess the biggest difference would be if we were doing videos, like a video series, I would focus more on the role-playing for the video, and then focus more on the gameplay for streams. I guess that's the fastest way to explain it. Now let's get behind. Be annoying. Mark, condemn, sunder, destroy, apply every debuff the world knows and doesn't know. Oh hey, you got a bunch of health. Why? It's not very nice. Good damage. You are steadfast, but guess what? I kept this in my pocket. You're still steadfast, but guess what? I kept this in my pocket. You're still steadfast, but oh, I'm right out. Well, nothing to do then. Nothing can be done about that. Okay. That does friendly fire. I mean, it makes sense. It's launching a giant bolt at people. Still. Okay, so I can kill this without taking damage now. And with killing momentum, I can turn to face this and defend. Okay. That'll do. Hopefully I won't die. You never know. But hopefully. I also got a key for a game. Which I haven't decided what to do with that yet either. The timing just wasn't great, but I was interested in the game, so I said, yeah, sure. I'll take it. What to do, what to do. Kind of a first world problem though, right? Well, to be admittedly, it's not all good things that make it an inconvenient timing. But hey, life happens, you know? You gotta make the most of it. Or do what you can. Okay. I have gone on a major rant for this fight, but as you can see, a leap of... That is a fucking... Oh. I was expecting a greater tail swipe there. That would have really hurt. As you can see, this isn't that big of a deal. Bye. Things are going pretty well. I guess I'll throw an ice coffin on it. Why not? Boop. Oh, look, I froze him. Wow, your damage is nuts. The enemy wishes to flee. No, 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 no. Unacceptable! See? It was unacceptable. Boom. You have crumbled the last defenses of Alipavar the Destroyer and cast her into the astral void, banishing her from this realm. Whatever schemes Alipavar the Destroyer had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of her misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods, her destroyer's brood, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy, O glorious Lord of the Dead. Whatever the future holds, Alipavar the Destroyer is a thorn in your side no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? Of course, hold the parade. And secure this for my... That is a 7-turn absorption. Or a 2-turn migration, in which I kill 6 of the city's population. Seven turns, huh? Alright, I said what I said. Oh, hold on. Port. Grab this. And grab this to give me... Where is it? There we go. Quickening. 5 turns. There we go. Alipavar has been defeated. Indeed. I also noticed our Imperium income went down. Because we are no longer in a major justified war because I destroyed her. Even though I'm still at war with Vox'Sebas by proxy. Alright, that means I need to start building up my grievances. Oh. Okay. Or not. Alright, so you guys can chill until Iratus comes and says hello. Which brings us to the next issue. We have to go all over the bloody map. So, we need a hero. A champion. I didn't capture anybody, right? Good. No one will be in our prison. They shall all be in our crypt. Unaffiliated Disciples of the Grove Tender. Really? I can get more order. Can't say I want that. Ah, yes, I was going to get you for berserking. Okay, so what we'll do, because you have no items, we'll grab you. Yeah. And then I'm going to sell this lady. Right? Yes, I want her hammer. Cool. I wish there was a way I could just strip her of her items without selling her, but it is what it is. It's fine, we don't really need the income. Which means I'm going to respec you. Defense, fighting. Defense, fighting. One more. Okay. Defense 3. Oh, there was 2 more. Flame Burst? Well, let's do Flame Burst. That sounds good. Flame Burst each... we'll start with Killing Momentum. Then we'll get Eternal one. Blink? Blink it is. Love Blink. Alright, Excessive Force. You don't need that. Sure, take that. Razorback. Juggernaut. Regeneration, why not? You're probably not going to use that one, but just take it anyway. Libavar has entered the void. Yeah, forever. Permanently. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that I can't mount this unit, but I don't have a flying mount anyway. And what we're going to do is we're going to do what we did in the Stranger playthrough. We are going to find a location to plop down an outpost for a surprise. Now, ironically, the Chrono Gate is actually pretty close to Sansavar, so this doesn't feel necessary. But Bazorkin is pretty far off in the middle of bloody nowhere, and so is she. How do I get here? Here's her capital. This is probably the fastest way. So you'll start waddling over here. And we'll get down an outpost to do a surprise attack. Perfect. They'll never see it coming. Good old Persona song. Now, I could also do the same thing here. How do I get over... Do I just need another hero? Probably. If I animate the hero, it always comes to my capital, doesn't it? I think so. Let's see, if I'm selecting the Dark Shrine, maybe it'll go here. Do I have another one that's not absolute garbage? You have an excessive force somehow. Give me that. Cast up recruiter, blah, 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 blah. I guess Slippery isn't bad. I'm never going to remember he has it, which is a problem. Ugh. Great. Fine, you're the highest level, I'll do it. Alright, did it work? No, of course not. Yes, you're off and about. Excuse me, you're off and about. Yes, go here. You, I guess, are also going to have an excessive force. Hey, if it's good, if it works, you know? You can summon undead. And I was really hoping to have Blink here. But alas. Shall we Holy Retribution just for the lulz? Defense fighting, you know the drill. Defense fighting. Defense sentinel. Killing momentum. Eternal one. Flame bursts. Terrifying, sure. There you go. And you will go this way. What's up? Oh. That's kind of alarming. I'm probably going to get caught by that. Where'd your 6th unit go? Oh, right. It's over there. So this will soon become our territory. Are we just chilling? Hey, Eratus, go this way. We might be just big chillin'. I feel like I should put the Mage Bane in Eratus' army. The Tyrant Knight has served us well. I'm gonna do it. You guys are gonna hang out. We could start getting in position for the next assault, but Okay, is there something I need? I don't think so. Need is a strong word. Sure. Mass hysteria will do. Okay. I mean... Sure. Well. Teleporters do give me mana now, so I can, you know, should put it there. So, it's really not that big of a deal. Vessels of Chaos are ready. Boom. That did not get rid of the humans. The human shadows. They glow. Work that one out, will you? Vox'Sebas has returned. You would like peace. No, there is no peace. I was insulted. Oh well. Okay. That's fine. I was just insulted. I can't denounce him. Huh. Maybe next turn? I'm using this to continue trying to split them up. It'd be great if they declared war on themselves. Well, it's not necessary, but it would be hilarious. You recognize your transgressions. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're going that way. Good. Good boy. Mage's Guild. Garden of Bliss here, I don't care. Look at this little thing I made. The Chrono Gate is surrounded by conduits. It's beautiful. Never seen anything so beautiful. Well, I have. But it's rare that base building works out that well for me, you know? I guess we're gonna go do that. You are catching up. You lot are also all catching up. Wait, this isn't occupied, is it? No, okay. Wait. I might have to leave a unit here to claim this once I'm taking the city. I won't, right? Yeah, go. Do the thing. Be gone. Oh, look, I wasn't attacked. Okay. I'll get the water thing. I don't think I need anything else right now. Hi. You're not thinking about what you're thinking about, are you? I need to declare on you. So don't get any crazy ideas in your minds. There's more things to build. Now, you may be saying, well, I've already mentioned that, you know... Why am I here? I've already mentioned that... Eratus doesn't need any lore explanations anymore. He's beyond that point. Oh, I was here. However... You may say to yourself, it doesn't make a lick of sense what you just did. With the life thing. Nothing anything else to cast. If you're looking at it from a lore perspective. However, Eratus. What's another stone spirit? That'll be fun. Eratus was dabbling in experiments. You don't go there. To merge the powers of life and death. Lol. A rivalry was declared. Okay. Oh, Springstone has returned. That was how the Shadow Elves were created. It's amazing how weak these stones are. By amazing, I mean kind of annoying. I wonder if the AI is suffering from that same penalty. I mean, Sansavar seems to be doing just fine. In fact, he has 5 vassals. From the tangled depths of the wilds near your city of Solvault, the cackling song of an autumn fairy entices you. Come, bless the lands with apples, let the harvest rest, the spoils for all to grapple, feed bear, bird, fay, and nest. It is asking for this year's harvest to nurture the creatures of the wild. Will you make that sacrifice? Sure. I don't care. I feel like that's something Uratus would do out of sheer curiosity. Like, what happens if I agree to a fairy's thing? Legends say to ignore the fae, but I don't give up. I feel like that'd be the conversation he has. You're reunited, and it feels so good. You're on the way. Is there a road here? Can I build a road here? There is a road here, and I can. How are we doing here? Oh, Sansavar. You have a lot of dragons. You know what that means? With lots of dragons, I'll build this up, comes the need for more golden golems.
Gold, the king and queen of minerals, coveted by all mortals who greedily and deeply delve into the ground. Truly gain mastery over this most gilded aspect of Earth, and you will find that all that glitters actually is gold. Thus, you shall become one with the riches of the earth.
Sounds good to me. So we'll lock the golden golem, we'll grab golden touch. This should override... Finally. Override the ghost thing. It's not the end of the world if we don't override it. I'd like to. But cool. I wouldn't mind that. Pretty sure I put cascading power back in the pocket. Fairly certain. Or, I cast it again. Why do I keep running out of mana? I don't know. Truly is a mystery. Okay. Seems good. This is a nice, relaxing episode. He says after he just brutally murdered a Lipavar. Wasn't relaxing for her. We're on the way. I'm going to clear out all of the wonders here so I can absorb into them while we are meandering to create our own outposts. Yeah, that's mine. Okay, so I thought. I see forces that concern me. More roads for me. Hello. I'm not spying on you or anything. You don't have to be worried. Be not afraid. I come in peace. I couldn't even see that with a straight face. 1 turn golden golem research. Take a screenshot because that's never going to happen again. I mean, unless you get a mod to revert the research changes. Oh, look, the reagent refinery. I'll take that. This is all well and good. Fantastic. Palisade walls. Give me those stone walls. Give me those stone walls. Spells are ready. Development. Where? Your vassals grant 10% more resources in tribute. Yeah, I'll take that. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. 'Tis what it is. I'm actually making more mana than I am gold now. It's amazing what happens when you stop spending mana. Truly. I don't like you standing on my shit. I'm also going to have to switch so many of these. The Altar of Destruction. I like the name. I'll keep the name. I like it. Alright, what have you built here? Who would like to safeguard the Altar of Destruction? How about the Woebringer? That sounds fun. Alrighty. Have you built a guild here? What are we looking at? I swear to the dark gods, if you built a smith guild, mother trucker, go away. How did I know? How did I know? Alright. We can even annex. This is mine. Are we building a mana thing here? Maybe? Oh, more mana is always good. We are suffering penalties, so we'll go ahead and pop expanded governance. How much does this cost now? 1,100. Oh, look at our income. It's so beautiful. The dark cave is eerily silent as you approach, a thin layer of silky webbing covering the entrance. You and your party venture further through the maze-like cavern, passing cocoons filled with all sorts of creatures while searching for the secrets hidden beneath the cobwebs. Before long, the webbing gets so thick that it becomes noticeably harder to move. Then, you hear something in the darkness. While you struggle to move through the sticky web, you hear the excited chitter of the cave's many-legged inhabitants. They can sense more prey. Oh, collapse part of the cave on top of the spiders. Nice. I've never seen that before. Materium stuff. Great. That should be the easiest auto of my life. After the spiders are dealt with, you can search the cave with ease. You find several cocoons, most of them empty or with their contents decayed. Then one of your companions calls you over. This one is still breathing. You quickly free the living victim, and after a moment of respite, he is able to speak. Thank the Gordia for your arrival. My name is Silas Soleil of Halcyon. We traveled here to investigate this so-called safe haven, and then, well, he gestures towards the cocoons. I owe you my life, O Lord of the Dead. If you need my help in the future, you need only ask. 42 turns to grow. Wow. Anyway, welcome to the prison. And of course, no one lives in the prison, so sometimes I'm just an evil boy. I got a pony and a barb shield out of it. That wasn't even worth it. I mean, you know. Alrighty, so things we need to do. Prepare all this trash. And replace the trash with trash. Or replace the trash with useful things. If there are even useful things here. There might not be. The mine's good, the temple's good. The Forest of Stakes. Okay, it's fine. The Seed of Chaos. I don't want the Seed of Chaos. No wonder you made this a Smith's Guild. You can't build anything else here. Alright. That's fine. I'll have to construct a whole bunch of stuff. In time. But for now, we have a lot to do. Hello. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Just grab this real quick, Sansavar, don't mind me. Ah, look, I found Vox'Sebas' capital. It looks like Sansavar is killing him. Do I need to even bother? Like, I may not need to get involved in this. This doesn't seem like a me problem right now. At all. Are we really going to loiter in my territory until this is up? I might. What's this? Ooh, a rainbow clover? You know what? Fuck it. War is coming. And it's going to be brutal. I want some war breeds as well. Maybe I keep this Smith's Guild for now. I can get rid of it later, because I need to build some war breeds. Oh, these will be destroyer war breeds, though. They won't be my war breeds. Okay. So I'll build a golden golem here. We can construct neutral units from here without any issues. We'll get some war breeds. They're pretty fun. Three will do. And Eratus is going to head over here. Actually, we can just send someone over here. How about you? You've been chosen. Reagent Refinery. I don't want any of this. None of it's helpful. None of this is helpful either. Give me an Eagle Rider. You are well on your way to constructing all the stuff. Fantastic. Here's a Garden of Bliss. Put it there. Putting a Garden of Bliss on a desolate tile piece is probably insulting. Gilded Magic. Havoc Magic. Oh, I want to do... you know what? We'll take Gilded Magic. That sounds fun. I'm sure that'll be perfectly fair and balanced. What? Oh, I thought this was a building, not a sustained spell. Whatever. Who cares? What's available? Oh, look, we have the ultimate thingy. Maboober, we want that. I have no Imperium. But we do want that. You've been captured. Not quite. Well, well. Sumaskirta has crossed you. Yeah, that's fine. I've become the race keeper of the Destroyer's brood. Technically, I can make them mine by just recasting all of the racial transformations on top of them, which would mean recruiting from the Altar of Destruction's no big deal. I could do that. That sounds like a waste of mana. And I hate wasting mana. I almost feel like I should build the freaking Smith's Guild here. Or not Smith Guild. The Workers Guild. What's it called? I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about, though. The Quarry one. There are so many things I need to build. Alright, Uranus, let's get back to our territory. You didn't see anything. I could put that there for 10 more mana. Okay, I will. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's get to work. Alright, who are we bringing? I mean, of course we're bringing Yervatus. And we're bringing you. You can come. Wow, the Ranger perk is so good. You can come. Excuse me. There we go. And you can lead that army for now. And then Eratus will be here to clean things up. So you and the Spellbreaker Legion can chill here for a second. You'll clear this out. Olmark the Rallymaster approaches the castle carefully. It seems abandoned, but distraught voices can be heard from within the castle. Inside, he notices caged animals and a group of scared captives, bound and guarded by captors led by Enid the Disciplined. The latter sees Olmark and bows. Ah, a customer, she says with a sly grin. Welcome to our humble merchant caravan. We are merely traders of a specific livestock. Are you interested in our merchandise? Nope. Attempt to intimidate the slavers by invoking roaming spirits. Invoking roaming? Attempt? Bitch, if I wanted it, this whole place would be besieged and destroyed in an instant. The slavers are gone, and the surviving captives gather around Olmark. From amidst the captives, a townsman of the Croaking Arcana steps forward. We are civilians under the protection of Helix Hold, he says. We were ambushed on the roads near this castle and brought here. What do you plan to do with us? The captives from Helix Hold anxiously await their fate. Thank you for the production. I needed it desperately. Anyway, they're mine. So I can't annex any further without getting an... Actually, I don't think I can. Oh, this... Do I have it already? No, I don't. Okay, good. With expansive reach, I can go boop, boop. And that's probably it, actually. That's a perfect 30 spend. Oh, anyway, we're doing this. I don't want anything here. This should be an easy auto. Thank you for the Imperium. And this is clear, right? Who's fast? Yeah. Great. You're looking a bit. I don't know what you're doing. But I'm sure it'll be great. You guys chill for a turn in our territory. We're waiting for the king, of course. You guys can head back. And Radis is heading here. We should be... That should be repaired this turn, I think. Next up. What do we want? It probably wouldn't hurt to get evocation. Just for more lightning stuff. Seems good to me.
Just as you may effectively utilize the protective potential of magic, it follows that you can employ it in a more devastating fashion in order to visit harm onto your foes. The thunder and the fury of the skies is at your disposal if you prove yourself worthy. Its tempestuous, destructive force is a perfect tool for blasting apart your enemies.
And for lightning blades. Lightning blades is pretty good. Ooh, I'll take Gilding Blast, sure. Alright, we blew through some of our production, thanks to all that. It's gonna take me a while to build all this. So if I were to set this up, I'd probably put the Chrono Gate here, and then set up a bunch of stuff around it. That's the play. So, like, for example, Chrono Gate, Doom Death Trench, Channeling Tower, Herbalist, Mystic Abbey, Resonance Field. Oh, I can't build that. Alright, that'll do. You'll be building stuff for a while. How are you doing with that? And this can go here. You are a Mage's Guild, right? I didn't do something silly like keep you as a Scholar's Guild despite having mana everywhere. I did do something silly. Technically, I could keep it. Technically. It's not like my mana is in trouble right now, but as we continue to cast spells and get more and more upkeep, I was confused because this is available now, but that's because I'm a race keeper for other people now. Ah, what a pain. Yeah, as we keep casting upkeep spells, we are going to need the mana. And especially if I just start summoning a legion of stuff. We'll get Gold Touch going as well. Resistance is always good. I have no idea how it's going to look on a Whiteborn culture, but Sansavar has withdrawn to the Void. Wow. That's kind of unexpected. Food production. My domain has been invaded. I'm sensing a trend here. Also, hello? This is the only mounted unit with a staff. Why can I not be mounted with a staff? Why? Am I not gaudier? Am I not greater than this peasant tier 2 unit? That's mine. I will kill you if you take it. I don't think you can claim it if you don't have a hero standing on it. That isn't... You're not ready yet? One turn. Another golden golem. You guys could use a golden golem, right? I do really enjoy the spirits, but I don't enjoy the banshee. The banshee does not spark joy. And of course, we all know golden golems are supremely effective at getting rid this mountain's in the way, but I can blow it up. At getting rid of dragons. You have a dragon problem? Get a golden golem. It's not a problem anymore. Alrighty, the three of you together. What can you do? I suppose you can be the assault against the north, once that's a thing. You guys are still all hanging out on the border. You should be pretty healthy, but just make sure you're all tip-top shape for what's about to come. What's trespassing? Oh, it's Vox'Sebas. Don't give a shit. These your forces, my dude. Alright, where are we? Hey. Okay. Gilding Blast is in. Give me... this one. I'd take Gaia's Chosen if I could, but I can't. Another tome. What shall we take now? Transmutation. I don't think this helps me at all. Yes. This would be funny. I don't mind the Temple of the Exalted. I've never gotten this before. That's a lot of numbers on that snow spirit. Because we have the cryomancy thing, the school, I don't particularly care for Frostling Transformation, but maybe it'd be okay. We could try it. I'm not down. I'm not against it. But first, let's get all of this stuff.
Once mastery of the mineral realm has been achieved, one may bring about the truly wondrous. Imagine the ability to manipulate and alter the very nature of the physical. To look at a substance and decide, be not this thing, be that instead. And thus, one may begin to grasp what can be achieved by harnessing the many gifts of transmutation.
Shouldn't this lady have a significant amount of shift bolt modifiers? Like, an unholy amount? Well, if I see her again, I'll get her. We'll grab adaptive armor. Here's some gold touched. Do not apply it to Uranus. Boom. Did not get rid of the humanoid thing. I'll just keep doing stuff until it does. 40 gold, 60 mana. Once per turn, whenever enchanted units sustain non-physical damage, they gain bolstered resistance and status protection. That will be very helpful as we are going up against a mystic culture still. Golden golem, golden golem. Alright, stone walls are in, all well and good. There is a spell to launch, I think. Yes? No. I mean, I suppose. What even is this? Oh, no, don't do that. Bazorkin has crossed you. Great, then go fight him. A Whispering Stone is returned. Oh, cool. I was insulted. Rude. My domain's been invaded. Oh no. Supreme, supreme, supreme. Alright, sure, there you go. End the turn. We are a little bit over an hour. So I think once the stage is set to declare war, we'll call it a day. An obnoxious herald from the free city of Eos interrupts your dark thoughts. My dark thoughts? Oh, because I'm evil. Here to deliver a message from his magistrate. Messenger clears his throat. The people of Eos and their magistrate renounce you, O despicable lord of the dead. We rise up against your evil dominion. May we conquer your throne city, raise your towns, and exterminate your evil minions, for the good and benefit of the entire realm. To cleanse these lands of your presence, we declare war on you. The herald awaits your response with disdain. Well, okay. Alright. You can prepare your guards for battle. All units in the current army gain increased morale major. What? Isn't that amazing? The current army. Eratus' army or all armies? Vow that you will destroy Eos. Look at that, Imperium. Send the messengers head to Eos as your reply. Or pay a tribute. Okay. Look, I'd be curious to get the morale major because I feel like that'd be really good. But there's only one response. Send back the messenger's head. Where is this place anyway? Well, as fun as it would be to crush you, you're so bloody far away. I bet Eratus could do this by himself. No. Eratus must lead the charge against the dragons. He didn't get a chance to kill Alipavar personally, so he has to go do it this way. Excuse me? Why did you not take that teleporter? Oh, it's broken. Was this a bug they were fixing? There was a bug with the teleporters where if it was destroyed and you rebuilt it, it wouldn't work. I see. I thought it was fixed, but I guess that's in the next patch. Alright, well. How am I getting here? Where even am I? We'll send 2 armies to deal with this. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't something that I have to deal with. It's something that I am dealing with. Remove one of you. In we go. Again, I don't know where we are. I'm just letting them... Is it here? I think it's here. Yeah. There we go. Warbreed has no movement. That's fine. You're on the way. You know what I could get? Oh, don't do it. I could get Force March. Okay, we're going to wait one more turn. Although, truthfully, I don't know what you're waiting for. I could have also been spending this time to get this. Instead of just chilling like a villain. Alright, here we go. As your troops move to attack the Mage Bane and its collection of horrors, the enemy squeals and submits. Undulating flesh and writhing tentacles weave around in a grotesque show of panic as your weapons surround the group of Eldritch horrors from the Astral Sea. While terrifying in aspect, these beings seem to have no fight in them. At least, not for you. Will you leave the macabre monsters to their terror? No, not really. Okay. I can't build an outpost here. Nope. And I can't build an outpost here. Maybe there was a reason I didn't do this. But you know, I could also just blow something up. It's always amusing how sometimes you can blow up mountains and sometimes you can't. By amusing, I mean bloody irritating. Oh, hey, it's the... Oh, dear. You have done well. Alright. We're on the way. You were just hanging out. Steel skin is in. Transmute resources. I don't know if I want to do this with our current income. The Anthem of Victory. Sure. Actually, maybe I do want to do it here. Because this place needs to build. Here we go. Steel skin. It persists. Maybe I can't get rid of it. Where? There we go. Alright, we're going to transmute resources on the Altar of Destruction. You can annex further, and you shall. This one. And then get that. Per conduits. Why are you not a conduit? Then you become a con... Oh yeah, this place is a production guild. If I get rid of all the quarries, will that make it go away? I'm actually quite curious. A new rally has begun. I don't think this is any help. A phoenix. That's pretty cool. Phoenix would be fun. Not particularly... Well, you know... Hold up. I could get... what's it called? Empower Beasts? It's in my research pool. Do I dare? Do I do it? Eh? Maybe. I could. That'd be an excuse to use Phase Beasts as well, if I got Empower Beasts. I don't know. I've never been incredibly... Oh, right. Impressed with... Huh. If I break that, what do I get? I've never been too impressed with... My brain will get there eventually. The Phoenix. A grizzled blacksmith stands between Meslis, Solus, and an ancient forge. Forge is closed. He sighs, defeated. I think our work disturbed an Earth Titan and his minions, the blacksmith laments. They are on a rampage, tearing the forge apart. We barely made it out alive. The entire structure is collapsing. The blacksmith wipes his sweaty forehead, tears welling up in his eyes. Our entire livelihood gone. Messil peers past the blacksmith toward the collapsing giant's foundry. A rumbling and roaring can be heard within. Ooh. Can I do this? Hold on. I remembered something. An Earth Titan is not a permanently acquirable unit. Oh, that could be good. That could be spicy. So I think what we're going to do... This episode's never going to end. We are going to get Eratus to come down here and claim this. That's what we'll do. Yes. Come get this, my king. We'll try and fetch the Earth Titan. get another tier 5 unit that's technically... You can get one, don't get me wrong. But they're only like combat summons. I don't know of any way to get an Earth Titan outside of a combat summon except for this. And I will find a way. When there is a will, there is a way. The Anthem of Victory. This was going to be a short episode, but, you know, every time I say that, it turns out to be pretty long. Let's see. Is there anything I can use to buff my units further? Oh wait, isn't there vitality? Where is it? Yeah, hit point per unit rank. Let's take that.
The concept of evolution is a curious one. Take the lowly slither hatchling, whose pathetic form can barely survive even the kindest environment. Yet, when thrown into the fray, this creature adapts and changes into something more. Claim this power for yourself. Force inherent growth onto your people. After all, those who persist may survive. Those who evolve will reign.
The rapid evolution enchantment is changing. I don't remember how, though. It doesn't have resurgence. It has slip away, the Naga thing from Age of Wonders 3, where if they get hit or they like die in melee, they like disappear and heal up a little bit, I think. And then Youthful Rejuvenation is going to give resurgence, just in combat. Oh look, Lightning Torrent. I have a lot of mana now. I can afford to shuffle. I should have just taken the Lightning Focus. Unfortunately. There it is. All that to do it in one turn. The Blessing of Paradise, sure. I'll put all... The Blessing of Paradise will grace everything. What? Is this a research guild? It is. Well, that's fine. It can stay that way. No big deal. Let's put this here. Actually, I shouldn't put that there. That can be a gold mine. Wow. This city is not expanding. I mean, it doesn't have a farm, to be fair. It has 76 food. I can get rid of the Root of Shadows. I don't need the Root of Shadows. It's fine. Just drop 1,400 gold for the funds. Transmute resources is ready. It's going down here. Fantastic. That should give... Oh, look at that production. Love to see it. I wonder if I should transmute this one as well. What's your mana income? That's quite a bit. But if I transmute this, it'll grow. I also can get that thing... No, I can't. Wait, what is this? Ooh, yes. Right now, this is only plus 50 gold, plus 50 mana, but soon it'll be plus 200, plus 200. Empire skill. I got it. I got it. Vox'Sebas is back. The alliance is broken. This wars of is tiresome. How tiresome? Is it this tiresome? No. There's only one outcome. You're angering me, Iratus. Well, that's a problem. There we go. That'll be the real test, right? Like, will the AI still declare on me even though they will be significantly unjustified? I don't think they will. I think the fine text of that also says that they won't. Alright, team. Time to try. You read this already? Whatever, just give me stuff. There is the Earth Titan. Alright, so here's the play. Here's the play, team. We take the Earth Titan. I know, surprising. Shocking, even. We killed the Batman. That was a terrible... Why can I cast again? No way. No. Should I overchannel? If I didn't mean to. I did. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I don't know how I overchanneled, but I did. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to... I have so many spells on this list. Condemn? Were you not condemned? I don't think you were. No, you weren't. 69%. Nice. That aside, however. I can always still take, like, no damage from spears that are meant to counter me. Feels good. Alright. Look at that damage. Oh, Eratus, my king. Okay. So with the Condemn in, which didn't really do anything, we probably want to try an Ice Coffin. I don't know what the chances would be. Let's see, what's our Devolve chance? 28%. Can I Ice Coffin you? Immune to Frozen. Not worth. Alright, let's just rip it. Fucking nailed it. Leaving. Indiratus is gonna go stand here. I believe in him. You know? How could I not? I do wish I had my teleport still. But that's okay. We're gonna go here and stabby stab. Now we don't have what I would call a particularly great response here. That's fine. That's a kill. He is wounded but not broken. However, I believe if I recast the Cascade. Wait, Cascading Power is not in effect. Did I not recast it? I'm gonna Ice Coffin him. Please don't die. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Fantastic. He's no longer frozen, but he's not scared. You're a brave bastard. Don't do it. Yes. Be condemned. Join me in the dark side of the Force. With the Giant's foundry saved, the blacksmith happily returns to you, bowing deeply. The smiths of the forge immediately start to clear out the debris. We thank you, Lord of the Dead, Eratus. The blacksmith harumphs as he lifts up a big chunk of debris, laughing as he reveals a locked chest. There it is. Our lockbox made it through. He opens it to reveal many masterfully crafted objects. We will need some time to rebuild the Giant's foundry, but I can offer you one of our masterworks as a token of our gratitude. The Visor of Farsight, the Dwarven Hammer, and the Ring of Protection. These are all pretty shit. But since you're being so kind, I'll take them all. Well, it's amazing how every episode I remember there's another unit that's unobtainable that I can get. And here's it is. Here it be. This is the Earth Titan. Now, as mentioned, you can summon the Earth Titan if you get the Tome of Creator. It comes as a tactical summon, so just available for that battle. And he is a thick boy. Unfortunately, he is only a recruit, but that's okay. He has a heavy charge strike, the Seismic Slam. He's basically like a super version of the Stone Spirit, but he can't teleport. However, he is immune to status effects, so that's pretty neat. Now, where are you going? Iratus' army is a bit large. I guess I take out the Reaper? Okay. If I take out the Reaper, Iratus' entire army is Iratus, the Lord of the Dead, Tyrannica, his loyal, unkillable bodyguard, and then all units we've stolen. That seems good to me. That seems pretty good. I'll take it. Speaking of, let's give you martial expertise to make you do more damage. She's pretty unslayable, so it's like Slay Queen, except never die. I think the spell shield has outlived its usefulness. So we'll give the Reaper to this lady. Wait, do you need a Reaper? You could use a Reaper. Could you? Your army's fine with that one. What about yours? I do like this. This is a pretty juiced army. Like, these things don't seem amazing, but they're good. You have a glass cannon here. Wait, what if I... Oh, but these guys aren't done dead. They're celestial. Alright, I thought I could give them a boost with the Rally Master. Yeah, well. Are you the Rally Master? No. Who's the Rally Master? Not you. Rally Master. Is it you? No? Where the... Oh, he went over here. There's a way I can just do this. No. There we go. Hey. What's your army? You have a non-undead in your army, my dude. Unacceptable. Alright, so we'll give you the Reaper. Remember, as the Rally Master, this guy gets huge buffs to the undead. Could you imagine a Reaper with 20 hit points? Plus 20 hit points and reduced upkeep? I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Of course, there are stone spirits here. Camouflage never feels like something I'm interested in until it's right in my face and it's annoying. Well, okay. I could have retried that, but remember, those guys can teleport, so it's like, do I even bother? No. No is the answer. Alright, you're chilling. The next Warbreed has joined us. I guess they can come down here. There you go. Look at this army. Oh my lord, that's an army. What's this Reaper gonna do? Blessing of Paradise is in. Give me. This isn't helpful. I don't care about any of this. I'll take a transmuter, sure. I have so much research. I have too much research. Alright, I think it's time. Let's go. Cold Dark.
Light brings both warmth and hope. Snuff it out, and you plunge your foes into cold, everlasting night. Rob them of comfort, shatter their hope, leave them with numb limbs and blinded eyes. Darkness will sap your enemy's will to fight, to win, to live.
Wow, that's cold. But I like it. So I did that mostly for the terrain transformation, and we'll just plop it down into Drakvek. And I'll do Frostling transformation, why not? Back in Age of Wonders 3, Frostlings were a race. Blinding magic, huh? Take quick face. That has turned you invisible, but that's fine. Sure. Alright, every city is becoming a paradise. Where's my capital? Right click. Right click. I have plenty of mana now. It's almost not even worth running Cascading Power because it gets in the way. Wait, what? I am so blind. I have 440 casting points. Oh, it feels good. You love to see it. Trade proposal. You have won this war, Iratis. I am defeated, but I can still be of use to you. Do not cast me into the void. Allow me to serve you instead. That is a most tempting offer. And were this any other playthrough, I would accept that. But instead, I will leave it up to you. Shall we accept the Elder Dragon Vox'Sebas the Forgefather, bending the knee, becoming willfully enslaved to the will of Iratis, the Lord of the Dead? Or shall we just murder him for parts? Feel free to let me know what you think. We'll call it here as we step on the precipice of war with the Dawn Wardens. We are at striking distance of the capital of Sumaskira, Buzorkin, wherever there he is, and of course, Sansavar with our city of Drakvek. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to see everything happen channel, feel free to join the description down below, and I will see you next time, where the Elder Dragons will quake in fear of Iratis, Lord of the Dead. Bye.